Well, we continue this News Literacy Week by highlighting local students who are getting a head start in TV news at the high school level.
And that includes students at Rockford High School. So joining us to tell us a little bit more about their program is the student sports director of Beyond the Rock, Moses Bosher. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Of course.
So first of all, can you just give us a little background of Beyond the Rock and what you guys do there?
So Beyond the Rock is our TV studio program here at Rockford High School, and usually during the week we create the school news, and then majority of the school year we work on our state videos for the Michigan's Associations of Broadcasting for students, and we enter those into that competition.
Yeah, and you guys have had a really important role during this pandemic for your entire community, especially you as the sports director. Talk about how you guys were able to bring the sports of Rockford High School into the homes of everyone there every day.
So with this year and COVID, the biggest change I think was live streaming. So we had to live stream a lot more sports this year, and we really had to kind of make sure that people got the sports they needed. So we expanded from just doing football to things like tennis and cross country and all these sports that were still going on. And we kind of just elevated our video so people would have something at home to watch.
Moses, what was it about broadcasting that made you want to get into it, and then specifically sports?
I guess just the importance of broadcasting in this day and age, and I just have always enjoyed the process of it, and I find making videos and very exciting, and all of the scripting and editing and producing that goes into it.
Yeah, and maybe talk about some of the things that you guys have really been working on and learning this year, maybe along the lines of news literacy and checking your sources and your facts before you put your stories out there to the community.
Yeah, so a lot of that is very important for us. I mean, we always try to get the correct sources, and when we put things out on our news or report things on our Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, we always make sure to check our sources first and just make sure we're not putting anything out there we don't know is the truth.
Moses, have you found it tough to find content with all the restrictions and sports not necessarily going as usual?
It's definitely been more of a challenge and has tested our kind of creative sides, because you got to work around things getting canceled and things getting moved around, but really just had to be flexible with schedules and have had to come up with new ideas to entertain people.
Absolutely.
He's got it. Yeah, you got to be flexible.
Well, thank you so much for your time this morning. You guys are doing great work.
Of course. Thank you for having me on.
Of course. And tomorrow we're actually going to be seeing some behind the scenes of how they put together their newscast while learning remotely.